This is crazy. In the UK, Valve are facing a $900 million lawsuit over Steam pricing and commissions. The lawsuit claims Valve abused its Steam monopoly to impose unfair prices. Bro, what? If successful, the case could result in compensation being paid to affected users. I don't even understand. Unfair prices? Steam is cheaper than consoles at time. Dude, Valve makes an online storefront. Everything about it is free. Basically always has been. I've been using Steam since I was literally like 13 or something. It's always been free. Support actually works. Yeah, even though they sometimes give away people's Steam account, even though they maybe shouldn't. Seasonal sales with discounts. Yeah. Generous and clearly defined refund policy. Yeah, if you play less than 2 hours, you get the money back. That's an insane refund policy, right? Regional pricing. Yeah, cheaper games in some countries. Customers naturally flock to it and choose it over the competition. This is somehow illegal. And it's got 108,000 likes. This is something that's true. Everyone literally just loves Steam. Almost everyone. People are saying shut off the store and support for the UK and tell them to go f*** themselves. Steam takes a 30% cut just for hosting. And he then says that's literally the industry standard. Bro, how much does Apple take to host your app from a sale? Surely that's also gotta be a bit, right? Yeah, I don't know. Like this is crazy to me, right? The fact that the UK government is like stepping in here, or whoever it is, the lawsuit, right? Valve will now have to defend a £656 million, which is $900 million, lawsuit in the UK after a tribunal ruled that the case against Steam can proceed to a full trial. The decision was made by the Competition Appeal Tribunal, which rejected Valve's attempt to block the claim from moving forward. The lawsuit accuses Valve of abusing its dominant position in the PC gaming market through the operation of Steam, leading to unfair prices. What? The claim was filed in 2024 by digital rights campaigner Vicky Shotbolt. Who the fuck is that, bro? On behalf of up to 14 million Steam users in the United Kingdom. It alleges that Valve uses restrictive contractual terms to control how and where PC games are sold, limiting publishers' ability to offer lower prices or earlier releases on rival storefront. Okay, isn't that like good? Bro, okay, what if people also do lawsuits against Steam and Valve for cases? What if they do similar lawsuits? Because cases are literally being restricted in a lot of EU. Netherlands, they're completely banned. Belgium, they're completely banned. France, they're very restricted. And even more countries in EU are pushing for a more restricted loot boxes, right? What if that's also why Valve have started with terminals? That's what I've been saying for a while. Steam players could receive compensation. According to the filing, Steam's rules also require players who purchase a base game on the platform to buy all associated downloadable content through Steam. The lawsuit urges this practice effectively locks users into Valve's ecosystem and enables the company to charge commissions of up to 30%, costs that are ultimately passed on to consumers. Bro, if I buy a game on Steam, I would expect to have to buy DLC for that game also on Steam. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? The collective action covers UK customers who've bought games on Steam or other PC platforms since 2018. If successful, the case could result in compensation being paid to affected users. Valve had argued that the case should not be certified to proceed to trial, but the tribunal ruled that the claims were sufficient to move ahead. Oh no. Valve has been contacted for comment. Yeah, obviously they're not gonna comment. The lawsuit follows earlier scrutiny of Valve's business practices, with a separate consumer case also filed against the company in the United States. Ban UK from Steam, problem solved. I mean, that's a lot of people who are playing and paying customers from UK. They wouldn't just remove it. And a lot of people are agreeing with it. Like, look, a lot of people don't like the fact that they're doing this. Steam unfair prices, excuse me, 60k likes. Like, people love Steam, right? People love Steam. Do I think Steam is the best ever? No, but it's by far the best we have. And I hope they don't get fucked over here and they have to, I don't know, increase prices overall or so. What if Gabe takes his shirt off in court and charges the... Wait, what the fuck?